hopefully we can eventually treat the long COVID symptoms because a ton of people are dealing with it, and it's pretty sad that uh, there's really not much hope for them at the moment.
Ever since Shamir Sweeney started experiencing harrowing symptoms 3 years ago, she's been looking for answers.
There's not an answer to my pain.
She's one of the estimated millions of Americans living with long COVID. Now the third leading neurological disorder in the U.S., impacting 15% of those who get COVID.
When we go to the doctor, sometimes we simply can't put into words because we've lost our words, right? Word association is difficult, and so many neurological issues that have come about because of long COVID.
But after
15%, that's a lot of people to have long COVID out of, all the people that caught it. And that means like 15% of the population are going to be out of work or struggling to work and will need better health care. This is a reason why the United States needs to fund their healthcare system.
years of searching, doctors are finally getting some answers to what's happening in the body. Northwestern Medicine just released new findings using years of data that it says can help us better understand the biological causes of symptoms. Of the more than 1,800 patients tested, 85% of patients said their quality of life was worse. About half had cognitive impairment, 45% had altered lung function, and 83% had abnormal CT scans of their chest. And the data show middle-aged women were most likely to display symptoms and seek treatment.
There is I think, misconception that a lot of these individuals, a lot of the symptoms may be overblown or quote unquote in their head. This study, I think, helps dispel that. If you run the right tests and you hear those stories, you see the patterns, and it's everything but in their head.
Dr. Mark Sala.
Yeah, COVID attacked basically every part of a person's body, especially when they had a cytokine, no, a cytosine storm, and that caused extreme inflammation throughout, a person's body. It's no wonder there's a lot of people with neurological impairments and the such.
Co-director of Northwestern Medicine's Comprehensive COVID-19 Center, says the findings show long COVID isn't just one thing and can't be treated with a one-size-fits-all approach.
Someone who is in the ICU is going to have a very different constellation of findings on their imaging and their symptoms than someone who is treated at home, who never had to enter the hospital. And so what it really emphasizes is the need for multiple specialists to have eyes on these patients.
It comes as researchers are also discovering another potential breakthrough, a gene linked to long COVID. This could pave the way to answering a big question. Why do some people get long COVID while others are spared? And then hopefully, potential preventative measures for those at risk, and maybe even treatments for people impacted. Patients like Sweeney, grateful for answers, but wanting more.
While so many great things have happened to me, and I'm extremely grateful for all of those things, getting married, moving to a new city, having my own home now, there are times when I still sit and cry because while so many great things are happening, I'm in still a lot of pain.